Tommy, a young boy of about 10, with sandy hair and wide, curious eyes, lived in a small town surrounded by rolling hills and dense forests. He was loved by his family and friends, but Tommy had always been a little more reserved, a little more hesitant than the other kids. The challenge awaiting him was unlike any he'd faced before. Tommy's school had announced a talent show, and his teacher, inspired by a drawing he had made, encouraged him to participate. Tommy loved to draw, but the thought of presenting his art in front of the whole school filled him with doubt and fear. As the days passed, Tommy's anxiety grew. He watched with uncertainty as his classmates practiced their songs, dances, and magic tricks. He, too, wanted to join in the excitement, but his fear of public speaking held him back. His little sister, a bundle of energy and innocence, noticed his distress and mentioned it to their parents. One evening, under the soft glow of the living room lamp, Tommy's dad sat beside him and shared a story from his own childhood. He spoke of a time when he, too, had felt scared and unsure, but had found strength in the encouragement of loved ones and in his own determination. Tommy's mom suggested that he practice his presentation at home first. With their support, Tommy began to rehearse. He also sought advice from his art teacher, who told him about famous artists who had faced similar fears. Slowly, Tommy started to believe that maybe he could do it. He spent every evening carefully selecting his best drawings, arranging them into a story, and rehearsing his speech. Each time he spoke, his voice grew a little louder, a little steadier. The day of the talent show arrived. Tommy's heart raced as he walked onto the stage, but he remembered his dad's story, his mom's encouragement, and his teacher's advice. He took a deep breath and began to speak. As he talked about his art and what it meant to him, he saw familiar faces in the crowd, friends, family, teachers, all smiling and cheering him on. Tommy's confidence soared. In that moment, he realized that courage wasn't the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. When he finished, the auditorium erupted in applause. Tommy's joy was indescribable. He had faced his challenge and come out victorious, and in doing so, he had discovered a newfound confidence within himself. The experience taught him a valuable lesson about the power of perseverance and the support of loved ones. With courage, determination, and the belief of those around him, he had overcome his fears.